Natatakot siya, pero exciting din at the same time. Hindi naman talaga ako solo artist din. So, yun yung medyo kinakabahan ako. Pero, we're proud naman of the songs, we're proud of the album. So, exciting siya na nakakatawa.
Ano yung mga songs yung ikaw ang nag-compose?
I wrote half of the songs, tapos yung ibang songs, sinulat para sa akin. Ebe Dancel of Sugar Free, he wrote a song for me also. And may isang cover, Tag-Ulan, by After Image.
Why do you choose yung puro Tagalog? Kasi Valenciano siya, may Montevivero social kayo, mga Indicero, pero...
We wanted, first of all, for example, si Bamboo, di ba? Si Bamboo, nung 90s, nung sumikat yung River Maya, he could not speak Tagalog, he could not speak Filipino. Pero kinanta niya lahat ng songs ni Rico Blanco. So, I felt na, just because I can understand Filipino, I can speak Filipino, I just can't write in Filipino. So sabi ko, I shouldn't let that hinder me, I shouldn't let that stop me. And in the first place, gusto namin gumawa ng magandang OPM album. So I felt na parang mas maganda kung which is makes since it's an OPM album, gawin na natin yung all Filipino. So the songs that I wrote, pinatranslate ko na lang siya.
Kanyang tanong na kita, parang house married life, kumusta ang buhay, may asawa bang yan?
Masaya. We're at that stage na kung magka-baby, okay lang. Kung hindi, okay lang.
Okay. Buntis na ba?
Hindi pa.
Pero okay naman.
Yes.
Mahirap na, bago, adjustments.
Actually, mas madali siya kasi before, especially when I would direct concerts before, pag nagkikita kami, sandali lang, tapos very conservative din kasi yung wife ko, so hindi siya natutulog sa bahay, or hindi kami we weren't that kind of a couple, so halos hindi na kami nakikita. So ngayon na mag-asawa na kami, at least it's easier na parang pagpagod na ako, may I can go home to someone who can support me.
So okay siya. Ano nga yung kanta mo sa kanya? Bakit parusa nga? Sorry
Parusa kasi parang
hindi naman dahil parusa siya, no?
Hindi. It was a song that I wrote kasi nag-away kami one time. Tapos nasigawan ko siya, and then she started crying. Tapos parang yun, nung umiiyak siya, alam mo yung feeling na galit ka sa isang tao, tapos pag biglang umiyak siya, parang feeling mo parang masakit siya. So yun yung parusa.
Yun yung parusa. Yung di siyang sumpo.
Collide, it was called Collide.
Okay.
Hindi nakakatawa. Collide siya before. We had to change, yung pinaka-chorus niya was the same chorus as Bamboo's Collide.
Okay.
Alam mo yung song niya For Glow? Damn it!
Okay.
I wrote the song 6 years ago, pero
okay.
Nakuha.
pero same as in the same title, Collide.
Bakit?
Parehas din yung
Bakit niya?
nagkataon lang.
Nagkataon lang.
Yeah.
Sino nag-compose ng kanta niya? Ang kulay?
Siya.
Pareho kayo ng...
As in, parehas yung chorus namin. So, sabi ko, sayang naman to. So, that was actually one of the first songs na sabi ko, okay, translate ko na lang into Filipino. Pa-translate ko na lang. Tapos ayun, parang sabi ko, okay, kung na-translate naman tong song na to, translate ko na rin yung iba para all Filipino.
Nabanggit mo kanina, no? Super Beach ka, Celestine.
Actually, after right now, diretso ako dun.
Sinasabi nga ni Tony, this is something big. Nakakaiba na talaga yung production, yung pressure, sobrang pressure ba natin mo?
I think people should not expect na malaki yung production or it's going to be on the scale of Arise na sobrang laki. When she says na marami kaming gagawin na kakaiba, I really wanted to focus on her talents. And like I said kanina, yun yung gusto kong gawin sa mga talents ko palagi, na palagi ko silang pinupush. Si Sam Concepcion dati nung concert niya, na-depress siya kasi I made him do most of his original songs. And that's a problem with a lot of OPM artists na ayaw nilang kantahin yung mga kanta nila. Na I think nasanay sila sa ASAP na
Siya ba yung lyrics ka na?
Ha?
Siya yung sinasabi mo kanina?
Na
Walang contact.
Artist.
Ay, hindi. I've never seen a Tony show, so. But, si Sam, na-depress siya kasi parang he was gonna do his songs. And then, nung concert na niya, nagulat siya.
Dahil?
Kasi yung fans niya, memorize lahat ng songs niya, kahit yung mga hindi sikat. So sabi ko, this was something I experienced with Tony also, na parang you need to, tinan mo yung mga K-pop, hindi naman sila nagko-cover ng songs eh. Kinakanta ng K-pop, sarili nilang kanta.
Correct.
So sabi ko kay Tony, you underestimate your fans. Kasi I'm sure they're gonna go watch Celestine. Gusto nila makita they wanna hear you sing your songs. They're coming there to see you be yourself.
Correct.
Diba? Not to be someone else.
Gab, sabi mo kanina emo ka. Bakit?
I think most rockers are emo. Di lang nila ina-admit. Pero I feel mas masarap kantahin yung mga malulungkot na songs for me. So, I think that's also a reason why a lot of the songs I write are medyo on the emo side. Kasi mas masarap talaga siya pag malungkot ka tapos kinakanta mo siya, parang mas nakakala siya, mas therapeutic siya.
Oo. Di ba si Jared Cobipin, part siya dati ng management niya, lumipat ng channel. Kamusta yung relationship niya? Wala bang nabago? Wala bang
We're still
samahan?
friends. We're still friends. Whatever happened kasi parang, sabi ko sa kanya, whatever happened between you and my mom or between you and Genesis, that's between you guys. Hindi naman ako, I'm just an
Involved
artist.
or
Yeah. So, we talked about it, pero sabi ko, let's just, wag natin, we're friends, we're friends, we're not business partners naman, diba? So, let's leave work out of it. So, when we hang out, hindi lang namin pinag-uusapan.
Pero wala nabago? Wala naman.
Wala.
Oo, ano.
Yeah. Maybe I just don't see him as much, pero we still hang out, we still friends. What?
Ano yun?
Ayan, Pao, yung maintindihan lang ng masa, bakit Silence Noise yung title ng album natin?
I named it Silence Noise kasi
Sa Tagalog daw dapat, masa.
okay, I named it Silence Noise kasi parang yung buhay ko kasi parang gano'n eh. 'Di ba? May skull dito tapos may face dito. So parang yun yung story ng buhay ko na parang nag-aasap ako, kumakanta ako sa mga diary shows, nag-guest ako sa mga mainstream concerts, pero yung love ko talaga is to yung salamin, yung heavy rock, rock scene. So pero hindi ko naman I mean, pag mag-isa naman ako, kumakanta rin naman ako yung mga Eraserheads, mga River Maya, mga Gary V. So parang ito yung side ko na hindi pa alam ng tao. Yung the Paolo Valenciano na kumakanta sa banyo na yun parang ito yung side na yun. Kaya Silence Noise, yun nga, pag nasa stage ako, pag nasa salamin ako, puro kalat, puro ingay, puro gulo. Tapos pagdating ko sa bahay, yun, nakikinig ako ng mga mas easy listening na music.
Pakilang album mo na yan?
It's my first album. Yeah.
Yung ano lang, how will you describe the songs? Ano siya, rock or...
Rock music pa rin siya, pero more on easy listening, inspired by siyempre yung mga influences ko, mga River Maya during the Rico Blanco days, of Dharma Down, mga ganun, more on the rock na easy listening.
Picture lang.
Thank you.
Kuya, pera mo na isa.
Thanks, Pa.